Terry, wow,
Wow.
what a game was that?
Wow, there's no like, what can you say, boring Highland derbies, is there anymore? You know, 3-1 and 3-3. We've scored 3 goals again, but haven't won the game. Could have lost the game. It feels like a victory. I'm sure Derek will feel with his Ross County side that it feels like a defeat. But it, the game had everything, but didn't have quality. Apart from quality, but there was lots of effort, lots of commitment, full-blooded tackles, deflected shots, and some wonderful goals as well. And we're just happy to be in the hat and happy to be in the draw and happy to get them back to our place.
You got your noses in front. You were good for your lead at half-time as well. Ross County did come back in the second half. I think you would expect that as well. But again, this character and that spirit in your side to eventually, take the lead, but then have to equalise so late on as well.
Yeah, I did say to them one thing. I just said, lads, you never know when you're beaten. And I think that of a good side, that's the quality that you need more than anything else. And they didn't. Pushed everybody forward. I think David Raven was 1v1 on the halfway line. So if Ross County had broken, then who knows? But it was so close. I went to Alan Muir. And I just said to Alan Muir, the fourth official, how long left? And he says it's nearly finished. I said, what do you mean it's nearly finished? I said, just give us a time. You don't say nearly. You can't put nearly up on the board. It's like, well, how long have we got left? And that was it. The final whistle went. But we're relieved because we thought we'd lost it. There's no doubt about that. And full credit to Ross County in the second half. They had a right go at us. I thought we'd sort of quelled the storm really with them getting the equaliser just after half time. We pushed Richie out to the left, which helped a little bit in terms of our shape, and obviously Andy Shinney went further forward. But when we were 2-1 up with about 7 or 8 minutes to go, and I'm thinking, well, that's it now. Let's just see this game out well. But you can just see the tiredness. You can just see the legs. Ross County had to go for it, which they did. Got the goal from Vigers, and it was a deflected goal like Richie's goal was as well. And that gave them heart. And you're thinking, right, well, let's just see it out now, 2-2. And then they get the goal from the free kick. Good ball in the box, caused problems. No one really dealt with it. And I'm thinking, oh well, we're out. And then we get the corner, and Josh Meekins leaps, and I'm not too sure who put it in. All I could see was a ball in the back of the net, and that was it. And then we kicked off, and then they kicked off, and the referee blew his whistle. So yeah, Phil Roberts is, I think, claiming. I think it might have hit Phil and gone in. So I'm not bothered really at the end of the day.
That's 10 goals now in 2 Highland derbies this season. They really are tremendous adverts for this area. We'll get another one in the replay now. Yeah,
it could be 6. Well, there will be 6 games to play. 6 Highland derbies. I mean, it's just wonderful. I mean, it wasn't a lot of quality about the game today. It was frenetic. It was not for the faint-hearted. Everybody had a right go. Committed, players, and when we did get the ball down, we you could see that we'd played 2 tough matches away from home. There wasn't a time on the board to go and play as we have had in those 2 games. But the second half, we thought, right, it's going to open up a little bit. Let's get our players on the ball. But Ross, to fair credit to Ross County, they've certainly gave it a go today.
Billy Mackay come off just towards the end there. Is there any doubt over him?
No, he's got a kick. He's just got a kick, and Aaron Doran's just got a kick on top of his foot as well. But no, we're fine. We had some wounded bodies going into today's game, and we had a lot of travelling, played against some really tough opposition, and didn't travel far today, but still faced some tough opposition in Ross County, and full credit to them. What
a week it's been for you. I mean, in the space of 7 days now, I went at Celtic Park, I went at Pittodrie. I know an epic game today as well, but I mean, you can be proud of your players after.
Oh, I'm proud of them. Yeah, proud as punch of them. They really are. I mean, they're great boys. Never know when they're beat. Like saying, they've got great character. They're pretty tired now. It's been a tough week. One of my directors said to me, it's going to be a tough week. I said, well, it's tough. It's as tough as you make it. But we wanted to do well this week and show people that we can play, which we've done. And yeah, I said when it was 1-1, I'd take 1-1 there. I'd take a draw and get them back to our place. And that'd be great. I think my chairman's quite happy because it's more money and all this sort of thing.
He walked past us and he kind of, he did notice that the cash will be rolling in. Yeah, it's good,
I think he's quite happy. And I think the people in the ticket office are that happy because there's now a big rush for 11th of December, I think it is now. So yeah, there's a big rush for that. So, well, it's just another memorable game in a memorable season, and it's we've got more to come, which is great, and we just keep going and just keep doing what we're doing.
Yeah, we're just looking at the Ross County programme. We're looking at classic matches, and the 2 this season have gone down as classic Highland derbies. They've just been great games to maybe not be involved in at times, but certainly for us to watch.
I think there's a bit more quality in the first game, but this was a real cup tie. I think because it's a cup tie as well, and we know that the winners go through and the losers go out, obviously. So it's a case of, well, we could do sort of damage to each other in that respect. But it's just it's good to be in the hat. It's good to be in the draw. We'll see what happens. But wow, you know, we haven't lost, which we thought we'd done. And like I say, Ross County must be feeling it's like a defeat.
Excellent stuff, Terry. Thank you for joining us.
Okay, thank you.
Pleasant weekend.